we'll see the execution of these commands in the editor. So these commands we will execute now in the editor. So first start with the create command. So here we will create the employee table, right, with these 6 different fields. So see how you can do this on the editor. So my syntax for creating table is create table employee. I'm giving here name of the table employee 1. Then in bracket you can mention your field name. So as my first field name is employee ID with the data type number, size 10. Then employee name with the data type varchar, size 20. The next field is department with the data type varchar, the size 10. The next field is age with the data type number and size 5. The next field that I want to declare here salary. Now I want to declare here salary field as a float. Right? So we can use here number data type with the precision and scale. So my first parameter to the number will be precision size, that is 10, and the number of decimal places, that is scale is 2. So this indicate my total memory allocated will be 10 bytes, and out of this 10, 8 will be used for the integer portion and 2 will be for the decimal point. Right? So I have created here salary with the float data type, right? Because my salary can be float. The next field that I want to declare here is the location. So location with the varchar 2 with the size 10. Now I want to create this table. So execute and see the result of this execution. So my result is what? Output is table created successfully, right? So editor has given this message in the output window, table created. As my describe command is not supported by this editor, right? We will check whether this table is created or not in the schema. So schema will show you all the objects created in the database. So if you observe this employee 1 table is created, employees already exist because previously we have created, that's why I did not use the same name, right? So employee 1 I have used here in the table name. If you want to see the structure of this table, you can double click here. You can click on this object, then you can see what columns or table attributes are there. So employee 1 is the name of the table. Then what columns are there? You can check here. ID, employee name, department, age, salary, location, right? This is the structure that we have given while creating the table, right? So like this, you can see structure here. Now, once your table is created here, now I want to use another syntax for creating the table, right? That we discussed in the previous session. The alternative syntax for creating this table is what? By using select clause, combination of create table and select clause, you can create the new table from the existing table. Now I want to use the same syntax here. So my syntax is create table, table name. I'm giving temp underscore emp as the table name, as select star from employee 1. My existing table is employee 1. So I want to create this temp employee table from this employee 1. If you execute this command, you can see the result. So again, it is showing table created, right? So you can check here whether this temp employee is created or not in this schema. So see student, temp employee is created with the same structure as employee 1. So if you see this structure, my structure is same as the employee table with the ID, name, department, age, salary, and location field with the same data type and size. Okay? I hope you are clear with this syntax. The next command that we discussed here in the previous session is the alter command. Now one by one we will see the syntax. We will execute this command on the editor for adding the column, modifying the existing column, right, and so on. So first is alter table for adding the new column, that is employee address. So my employee 1 table is already exists. I want to add here now new column employee address. So my command is alter table employee 1, then add alter table employee 1, add in bracket. You can mention here new column name that you want to add in the table, that is e underscore address, right, with the data type varchar to size 20. So this command will alter the structure by adding the new column. So if you observe here, result is table altered. You can see structure of this table, again, to verify whether new column is added or not. So if you observe student, here the 7th column is added, that is e underscore address with the varchar to 20 size. Okay. So this is my alter command for adding the new column. If you want to drop this column, you can use drop command. Drop employee address. Right. If you want to drop this column, you can use alter table name drop, and in bracket you can mention here the column that you want to delete from the table. So this will delete that column from the table. So here again my result of this statement is table altered. So you can check here schema or the employee table. So here my address column is again deleted from the structure. So similarly, you can use here modify option with the alter table to modify the structure of existing column. I want to modify here location field. Location fields data type. Now previously it was varchar, right? Previously it was varchar. Now I want to make it to character 30. So after executing this command, again it is showing table altered. Then you can check the modified structure of this command in the table. So location field is changed with the character data type here, right? So here we have not updated column name, only we have updated type and size. Previously it was varchar and 20 size, now it is char and 30 size. Then you can use the rename command to change the table name. Rename, old table name is employee 1 to new name. Now my new name is EMP1, right? So you can execute this command and see the result. Statement process. Now you can check in the schema, my employee 1 is replaced with the employee 1. Employee 1 is replaced with the name employee 1. So if you see here, the structure of EMP1 is same as the employee 1 that we have created previously. Right? The next command that we discussed in the previous session is truncate command. Right? So truncate command actually removes all the records from the table. Our table don't have any records, so we will see this truncate command in the next coming session. The next is the primary key constraint. Whatever table we have created, now I will create here new table with the primary key constraint using